Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW. This is Fright Night. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ooh, that is loud. I apologize. Got my monitoring on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Fright Night. I apologize if our sound is a little bit off tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for our annual Halloween party, and I've got a lot of stuff hanging on the walls, so it might make a little bit of reverb or a little bit of echo in here, so I'm monitoring my sound. So far, we sound all right. So, folks, thank you for tuning in to XFW. We've got a hell of a show for you tonight. Again, the Ministry of Darkness has been on a rampage in XFW as of late. It continues to dominate here in XFW. But tonight, Drago will put the... Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream and welcome. My camera is off again. We got to get centered there. That's a little bit better. Nope. That's a little bit off. There we go. Possibly. I can move my chair over a little bit. But again, folks, thank you for joining us here. Our big event in October. We're going to kick things off, folks, with our first match. The XFW Tag Team Championships are up for grabs as the Shooting Stars go toe-to-toe with the champions, the James Boys, to open up XFW Fright Night. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, getting things kicked off tonight on XFW. And here come the Shooting Stars. And this one is for the XFW Tag Team Championships. Stephen Corderio, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. And again, folks, this one is for the XFW Tag Team Championships. All the marbles up for grabs tonight. A lot on the line here all around tonight at XFW. Again, the Ministry of Darkness putting the championship on the line. Last night, they dominated the scene in XFW. And tonight may be more of the same. But right now, the championship, the Tag Team Championships, kicking things off. And here come the James Boys. Stephen Corderio, welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us. The James Boys making their way out to the squared circle. Capturing the championships a while back. These two young upstarts have been doing very well for themselves inside the squared circle. A little bit of a hiccup there in our video. Not exactly sure why. We might have an actually ghost in the studio tonight. Thank you, Kevin William Thomas, for liking the stream and welcome to Fright Night here at XFW. Halloween, one of my favorite times of the year. And again, this one is for the XFW Tag Team Championships. The Shooting Stars, no strangers to tag team glory here in XFW. I still dig their new getup. Ever since they changed their uniforms, folks, I've been very happy with them. Our zombie-style referee is in the ring tonight, but the James Boys look ready to go. Our referee definitely in garb tonight, in with the theme. Referee Frank Garber ready to go, holding up the championship. Man, Frank did some damn good makeup tonight. I got to give him credit. There's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Off of the XFW Fight Night now underway as the James Boys defending the championships against the Shooting Stars. Omega Kid starting things off against Lance James in this tag team matchup. Stomping away now is the Omega Kid on Lance James. Lance James getting back to his feet with a haymaker shot. Knife edge chop. Repeated shots now back and forth. Irish whip now by James. Off the ropes. Omega Kid full head of steam. Tossed in the air and left crashing down to the canvas. Lance firing Omega and follows up with a DDT. Wow, what a shot. We're going to try to fix that audio or that video in between this matchup, folks. Get rid of that pausing if we can. Wind up shot now by the Lance brothers. Ooh! Shot. The James boys now. Double team maneuver. Omega Kid in a world of hurt. Omega now firing back, dodging out of the way. Going to the base of Alex James, trying to take him out. And Saguri connects on the side of the head. And just like that, Omega turning the tables. Lightning Kid now making his way into the ring. Watch for the Shooting Stars to take to the air right now. Omega, holy cow! Look at that shot at the top left. Watch this kick by the Lightning Kid. Right on top of the head. And now he's rounding up. STO style maneuver now held on to Alex James. James rolling through, kicks him off. Alex with a wind-up lariat. Driving the Lightning Kid down to the canvas. The James boys have been underrated here in XFW. A lot of teams feeling they don't deserve the championships, but they did earn their spot. They did upset Power and Glory, but they defended the championships already twice before, and now they're a third time tonight. But again, they've never faced the high-flying antics of the Shooting Stars. Elbow to the forehead there by Alex. Collar elbow tie-up. Lightning Kid the shot to the midsection, a clothesline, and sends Alex trashing the outside. Cameron Samuel, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Didn't take long. Whoa, what is this? The roll through from the Lightning Kid into a kryptonite crunch, driving the back of the knee into his, or the back of his neck into the knee. And then into the steel steps. The Shooting Stars obviously here for business tonight. Look at this gut-wrench suplex down for the Lightning Kid. I'm in a powerbomb. Are you kidding me? Alex James just turned inside out. Up to a 6 count. These guys need to get back inside. Up to a 7. Alex back in now. Referee having words now with Alex James. I'm sure the James boys would take the count out. Lightning gets back in and meets his way with a clothesline just as he gets back to his feet inside the squared circle. The champions almost with a count-out victory there. Would not be surprised if they take it. A win is a win is a win, especially when the championships are on the line. Turn around now by the Lightning Kid. Shoulder tackle, nobody going anywhere. Call on him, tie-up. Lands Alex James shoving him away, charging in now, goes for the big boot. Lightning Kid able to dodge out of the way. Kick to the midsection, this time collides. Back and forth action already in our opening contest. Here comes Alex, big splash in the corner. Levels down the Lightning Kid, he makes a tag, back in comes Lance. Already up to an awesome start in our matchup here. First one of XFW Fright Night. The Tag Team Championships on the line. Leg drop now from Big Lance James. The Texas Twin. We've got a cover on Lightning Kid, but he gets the shoulder up. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep down either one of the Shooting Stars. What they may lack in size and strength to definitely make up for. Oh! Alice coming off, but inadvertently catching his brother. Lightning Kid able to avoid the double axe handle. That did not bode well for the Tag Team Champions, I'll tell you that. Omega Kid now back in. Irish Whip off the ropes. Up on top, beautiful tilt-a-roll DDT by the Omega Kid. Watch this impact, ladies and gentlemen. This was outstanding. Up and through, boom, big-time DDT, and now a head scissors back in live inside the ring. What an outstanding matchup already. Oh, Outlands able to dodge out of the way, clubbing blow. Hard eyes over the turnbuckle. The Tag Team Champions looking to hold on to their matchups tonight, looking to walk away with the gold big-time elbow drop. Stomping away now is Lance James. Lance, what is this? Oh, skull bell ringer. Rolls right over the cover. Beautifully executed. Almost a 3 count. Get a little cocky there. Whoa. Victory into a Hurricanrana. Off the ropes now. Lightning Kid connects. Thought he was going to go with a 450 splash, changing his mind, coming back inside the ring. Lance put his feet, catching the clothesline. A little bit of rope-a-dope there from the Tag Team Champions. Kick to the midsection, countered. Omega fires back. Both these teams tonight mean business. Omega off the ropes. Hurricanrana driver. Lance James is down to world of trouble. Over the top rope. Into a neckbreaker. Over the top rope, I know over the shoulder. I'm so distracted by the referee's get up tonight. Hard eye shut down to the turnbuckle. Tag again, in comes Alex. Double team maneuver coming up. What is this? Reverse suplex off the ropes. Springboard. Levels him down. But Omega makes it over. Tags in comes the Lightning Kid. Oh, and a super kick. Right to the jaw of Alex James. Lightning Kid connects. All the way to the top. Now could it be Phoenix Press? He lands it. He lands it. But Lance doesn't break it up. Omega's still on the outside. He's still down. Both men down in the middle of the square circle. Nobody, Lightning starting to finally move. But Alex James is still down after receiving that Phoenix Press. Kick to the midsection. Countered on clothesline again. Omega Kid still down on the outskirts of the ring. This does not bode well for the Shooting Stars. Over the top rope goes Alex, but he hangs on. Right hand sends him all the way to the outside arena floor. Lightning Kid in pursuit. Trailing Timmy, thank you for hosting on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Right hand in the midsection now by Alex. Omega Kid finally starting to get back up to the apron. Lightning Kid in a world of hurt right now. Omega now looking for the tag. Wind up shot now. Omega with a forearm collides. We've got chaos ensuing now. Here, ladies and gentlemen. Lance James bringing himself into the match. What is going on here? And a powerbomb on the Lightning Kid. Referee Brendan Archer, thank you for liking the stream. This has gotten out of control. Lightning Kid down. Alex James down. Everybody is down. Nobody is moving in this matchup. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We've got everybody down. Lightning Kid making his way over. Lance James rolls to the outside. All these men exhausted inside the square circle. Lightning with an elbow shot now on Alex James. And blast him again as Steel steps to ringside. Lightning Kid a little bit more aggressive tonight than he has been. And pass it again, the clothesline. What a brutal matchup tonight. What is this? Alex now with the Omega Kid. Bringing Omega in. Not the legal man. Bringing him in just a little more torture again to see the James boys. Not caring much about the rules. And he paid for it. Lightning Kid now back inside. Whoop, down goes Frank. Fireman's carry takedown now by Lance. I think it's Lance. No, it's Alex. They both look exactly alike. Tag back in comes Lance now. Omega Kid trying to get back to his feet. Oh, we've seen this before. Cattle Wrangler connects. Lightning Kid covered. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count, but he couldn't get it done. Lance James now got him up on the shoulder, hoist him up. Crucifix powerbomb. The James boys. The James boys pull off the victory in a hard back and forth battle. The Shooting Stars almost picking up the win. There's the nonchalant cover earlier on by one half of the tag team champions. Omega right there looked like he was going to finish it. Looked like he was going for the 450 splash. I'm just collapsing things here in the studio. What a matchup between those two teams. But the tag team champions, the James boys, hang on to the championships. Kevin Dwayne Thomas, thank you for that compliment. The James boys walking away with the titles tonight on XFW. Real quickly, folks, we're going to try to fix our little issue here. There was some pausing during the gameplay. We're going to try to adjust that right now and see if we can fix that while the next match gets ready to come up here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm not exactly sure why we're getting that pausing. Has not done that in the past. I'm not sure if it's actually, of course, once again, WWE 2K20 having its issues. But we'll find that out momentarily if that will continue or not over to streaming program. Might be out. No, thank you for your work and dedication. Kevin Dwayne, thank you for tuning in. If it wasn't for fans tuning in to XFW, we would not be doing this. And again, before our initial page got shut down, and that's once because the WWE team came out and actually tried to shut us down, literally. We saved that message back in our old original page. And then we ran a contest here on our original streaming page, and Facebook said, and screwed you down. And we were damn near close to 5,000 followers on our original page. So we are still building up with XFW, getting back to our original, trying to find our original fan base, trying to get our live viewership back up. We're very thankful for those that come in live on no matter what broadcast you're on, whether it's on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. Thank you, guys. And all we ask, folks, if you enjoy XFW, share it. Get it out there. If you know fans that are professional wrestling fans, and game streaming fans, share it, tag it, get it to pages you follow, get it on your own stream or your own wall. Get it anywhere you can. Get folks in here if they like professional wrestling and game streams. Get them in here if they could like this crazy brand of digital professional wrestling that is XFW. We do put a lot of work into our broadcast. I'm still a little unhappy with our sound tonight. It still, to me, sounds a little bit off, but let me work on that as we continue on and after this program. Now, up next, folks, the Women's Championship is on the line. Sophia Lory, our XFW Women's Champion, last night in XFW Danger Zone was attacked by River Styx, the female member of the Ministry of Darkness. Soon after that, Sophia Lory herself challenged River Styx and said she'd put the title on the line tonight. Now, folks, I don't know if that's a wise decision by Sophia Lory. We know she is a very much in-your-face defending style champion, but it doesn't seem wise for her to take this stature, especially since the Ministry of Darkness has been on an absolute rampage. They have laid waste to everyone that has gotten in front of them. They have last night we saw they shut down half the roster again last night, ladies and gentlemen. There was attack after attack after attack last night on XFW Danger Zone. Why can I not find the music I want when I want it? It makes me crazy. There we go. But the Ministry of Darkness was attacking everyone and anyone last night on XFW Danger Zone, including the number one contender, Sam Ford. Now, we heard Ford is not 100%, but he is cleared to wrestle tonight, and that will take place in our main event. But right now, Sophia Lory defends against the insane female in the Ministry of Darkness, River Styx, next. Damn, that cursed symbol coming up on the show again. And here comes River Styx making her way out to XFW Fright Night. Folks, it was 1 year ago. Gene Guy Landry, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. It was 1 year ago, ladies and gentlemen, that the Ministry began their domination over the XFW roster. It was then that the powers that are inside the Ministry started to take hold on XFW. Started their death grip around the throat of the roster, of the championship titles, and more. And tonight could be their night, a Halloween-themed event. Is something right up their alley here in XFW. This can only lead to more power, more domination. And River Styx, the woman that seemed to augment the powers of Drago, that really set things off here in XFW. And last night attacking the women's champion, and setting up this matchup. At least we managed to fix that little glitch we had. That makes me feel better. And here comes the women's champion. Kevin, you are right. 2K22 does need to hurry up. We've got 5 more months, I believe, to do 2K22. I'm looking very much forward to it. A lot of options, from what I understand, that we're missing from this variation should show up again in 2K22, as well as some new features, updated programming, and more. I cannot wait, especially for the create a story that is rumored to be in there. What we can do with that with XFW could actually excel what we already do here. Very much looking forward to it. Sophia Laurie, the women's champion, ready to defend against River Styx, one of the most dominant females in our division. And the women's championship is up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from New York.
Derek Smith, that will be the nightmare of it. Yes, all the characters have to be remade again. So we've been playing 2K20 until we can get everything squared away with 2K22. Or we'll have our core group until we get some new characters in. We might see some XFW wrestlers retire. La Sophia Laurie definitely looking confident with that championship around her, over her shoulder. Frank definitely looks good in that zombie makeup. I got to give him credit for that. Holding that championship, all about that tonight in XFW Fright Night. Again, I don't know who looks more like a zombie. Referee Frank or River Styx, but at least I know Frank is wearing makeup. I'm not sure what River Styx is wearing. River Styx kicking things off already with a Northern Light suplex with Sophia Laurie rolling out of the way. And Sophia Laurie with her own suplex into a neckbreaker combination from River Styx. Styx down with the clothesline, and Sophia Laurie with a combination, dodging out of the way and landing a road enziguri. Back and forth action now. Kick counter, River Styx now backing off. Going low is a Derek Kirk. Thank you for liking the stream. River Styx on the receiving end of another German suplex by Sophia Laurie. Laurie, again, I know is a fashion model before becoming a professional wrestler. And I'm not sure exactly, ladies and gentlemen, where she got her martial arts style training, but she pulls off some outstanding maneuvers inside the square circle, and it is impressive to see. Counted now by River Styx. Sophia Laurie, look at this though, through the air, and takes her over. Again, the outstanding athleticism of the women's champion. Oh! And a second kick now. River Styx fires through it against Sophia Laurie. Innovative offense, delivering that heel kick right to the top of the skull of River Styx. And now a clothesline. Second one goes down. Sophia Laurie now dominating River Styx. River rolling to the outside. Shot to the face down by River Styx. Staving off the champion. Styx now with a front face lock. Holding on to the River's champion. And again, this could mark the beginning of the momentum tonight. For the Ministries of Double One Suplex takes over the River's champion. River Styx could set the tone tonight for the Ministry. Again, Drago in our main event. Where right now takes her down, side effect slam by the challenger in this contest. Wind up swing, Sophia Laurie dodges out of the way. So far, Laurie does not seem to be phased as she lands a German suplex again. Full Nelson out again on a German suplex. Holds on. Wraps her up, and a third one now by Sophia Laurie. And again a cover, but a kick out. Sophia Laurie now, running punt to the side of the head of River Styx. I'm actually surprised Drago is not out here. Winner goes for a spear. River Styx dodging out of the way while she's in the hurdles in the Olympics. And again, doubles Double on hook takedown by the challenger. River Styx now. Hoisting her up. Look at that. Oh! Variations of a dead man lifting is dumping the champion on her back. Kicked in the midsection. This time into a brainbuster by River Styx. She just leveled Sophia Lory down hard. We've got to cover. But the champion gets the shoulder up. That was a close one there. River Styx. We'll be looking now for the drowning sorrow, but she gets caught with a spinning heel kick by the champion, who now springs right to the top rope. Sophia Lory now perched. Oh, down with the elbow. Right across the jaw. But a kick out by River Styx. Again, folks, we got a lot of matches coming your way tonight. All the championships are on the line tonight on XFW, including a special presentation. Oh! Impact driver there onto the champion. We will see a last man standing match between Sean Owens and Lee Bischoff as their rivalry continues here in XFW. No submission this time for Sean Owens. He must beat down Lee Bischoff until he cannot stand. But right now, River Styx, I'm not sure how she can get back to her feet. Look at this turnaround now into a suplex. Sophia Lory really taking it to River Styx. Now we've got another cover. Not even a 2 count. Styx gets the shoulder up. The champion beside herself with disbelief. River Styx now again eyes up on the shoulders. Styx, Death Valley driver. And again the slithering. That unnatural movement by River Styx as Sophia Lory struggles to get back to her feet. Styx now hoists her up, dumps her on the back of her head. And again, it was almost a year ago on the night. Look at River Styx, that dead stare now as she looks down at the women's champion and lets her crawl. As Sophia Lory almost begging. She gets back up, kicked in the midsection. And another DDT. Good Lord. Sophia Lory in a world of trouble. River Styx now standing over Sophia Lory. Sophia Lory catches a shot right across the top of the head. River Styx is looking for the drowning sorrow. And Sophia Lory now hoisting her up and drives her down. Wow. 2. Holy hell. Sophia Lory narrowly escaping the drowning sorrow after 2 of these brainbusters. And you see how she just goes limp right there, folks. But Sophia Lory able to come back, hoisting her up into a suplex position and turning it into a Uranagi. Here's the second brainbuster by River Styx. And Sophia Lory holds on to the championship and beats off, that didn't come out, staves off, beats down River Styx. That definitely did not come out the way I planned it to. Sounded better in my head before I said it. What a matchup for the XFW Women's Championship here on XFW, folks. And again, River Styx looking to knock off Sophia Lory for the Women's Championship, but unable to do so. Sophia Lory victorious tonight on XFW Fright Night. Sorry, folks, I'm still adjusting some of my settings during the broadcast here. I apologize for that. But what a matchup between those two. An outstanding turn of events. River Styx coming in. Folks, I'm happy as anything, as right now it appears that maybe the ministry has lost a little traction. Now, I don't want to jinx this here tonight because I know the main event, I know all the members of the ministry are in the arena tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been a rough time. But right now, we're going to take a quick look at the ministry while our next match gets ready to go. absolutely frightening, ladies and gentlemen. The ministry has been here. Even though River Styx did not walk away with the Women's Championship, I still fear that the death grip they have over XFW, this might just enrage them, ladies and gentlemen, furthermore tonight. But right now, we're going to head down to ringside. The XFW Internet Championship is on the line as former rivals collide once again as Jesus Silva challenges Tiger Ramirez in a ladder match for the XFW Internet Championship, and that match takes place right now. As soon as this match was announced, ladies and gentlemen, the hair stood up on the back of my neck. It has nothing to do with Fright Night itself. Just the fact that these two combatants have torn down the ceiling no matter where they're at. Jesus Silva, one of the youngest champions ever in XFW. Himself and Tiger Ramirez have been outstanding opponents time and time again, and Silva looking to reclaim glory tonight in a match he does very, very well in, a ladder match. Jesus Silva, an outstanding Mexican luchador here in XFW. But after the best of 7 series he had with Tiger Ramirez, where Ramirez won that best of 7, Silva went on to win the XFW Internet Championship and actually defeated Tiger Ramirez when he held the championship. Now the tables have turned. And we'll see what sparks tonight on Fright Night. This will be the only arena left with a damn WWE symbol spinning above their head. But here comes Tiger Ramirez, the XFW Internet Champion. The title not around his waist because it's already hanging above the ring, way up high. The only way to get it down is to climb a 16-foot ladder. To keep your opponent down long enough to make that long climb. And it's all about the Internet Championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and running. Tiger Ramirez starting things off. Oh, nice roll away there by Jesus Silva. Silva grabbing the front face lock, hoisting up Ramirez. Ramirez a knee right to the top of the head. And the flash kick. Both men know each other so very well. They've battled time and time again. In and out of square circle, picture perfect drop kick now from Tiger Ramirez. It'll be interesting to see the tactics they both employ, as both these men are high flyers and outstanding technical wrestlers. Up on the rope, up on the shoulders, beautiful Frankenstein delivered by Jesus Silva. Silva now in control. Hoist him up, takes him up and over, beautiful monkey flip by Jesus Silva. Up on the shoulders, but he gets caught. Tiger Ramirez drops him down face first onto the canvas. And again, these guys know each other's playbook very, very well. Look for a lot of counters that take place in this matchup. I'm sure they scout each other very well. Senton bomb collides. Jesus now looking a little worried. German suplex now from the champion. Silva holding on to the back of his head. Ramirez now going to the outside. Ramirez looking for the ladder. Coming inside the ring now. Jesus Silva mocking Tiger. And he pays for a kick right to the top of the head. Silva lay out across the ladder. Kick to the midsection. Silva driving him down head first into the canvas. Beautiful maneuver. Insaguri right to the back of the skull. I would not look for this one to be for the faint of heart. Kick to the face now by Jesus Silva. Silva now wraps him up. German suplex of his own and levels the champion. Wow, what a shot. And a clothesline out for Jesus Silva. The champion now reeling, holding on to his, looked like his nose. I might have caught him right underneath the nose. And Silva now lighting him up. Place on top now is Tiger Ramirez. Silva trying to set him up. Both men now on that top rope. Both men way on the top. Silva crashing down. Superplex. Both of these men coming down. Big impact here. Watch this shot leading big time impact from Jesus Silva. And now into the ladder. And a draw kick. Tiger Ramirez nowhere to go. The ladder behind him. Hurricane Rana now from Tiger Ramirez. Desperation time. And now Silva sending the ladder. And slowly collides down. This one's going to get rough, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Tiger Ramirez now. That is a big ass ladder. I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is a big ladder. Jesus Silva going back for the other one. Oh, and a super kick. Collides to Jesus Silva. Look, he kicked the ladder right into his face. And now drives into the midsection of the challenger. Tiger Ramirez now dropping the first one. Clubbing blows now to the back. Tiger Ramirez, what's he got planned here? He's dragging Jesus across the ring. Silva Salvador is going. Elbow shots out of the midsection of the champion. Neither man has even attempted to climb the ladder yet. And another shot to the midsection by Tiger Ramirez. And a clubbing blow again to the back. Again, these two, no love lost between these two opponents. What is this? Oh, and a shot right to the middle of the spine. And another one now by Tiger Ramirez onto Jesus Silva. Tiger on the wind up and over the top, almost onto the ladder. And a shot now by Tiger. Tiger goes high, the drop kick. Jesus Silva again landing right on top of that ladder at ringside. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Up and over, Silva on the ladder. Silva brace on that ladder. Tiger going to the top. No. Holy cow. Holy hell. Tiger Ramirez splashing Jesus Silva through that ladder at ringside. Both men are now down. How is Silva getting back to his feet? Ramirez again with a kick. Sends him back down to the canvas. The champion now inside the scored circle. Trying to set up the ladder. Doesn't have it quite where he needs it to go. But Jesus, how the hell is Jesus Silva even standing? Both men back inside the ring. Silva, nice arm drag, takes the champion down. And a clothesline now from Silva. How he's even on his feet. Oh, and now taunting the champion. Taunting the champion and drives the knees into the face of Tiger Ramirez. Down goes the ladder. Ramirez off the rope. Jesus Silva should off the ropes and collides. This one is getting brutal as I knew it would. 450 splash from Jesus Silva. Ramirez is down. Ramirez is down. Jesus Silva now going to the top rope. He's got on top of the ladder. Hey, Ramirez looking now to try to get back to his feet. Jesus Silva trying to undo the belt. Ramirez now back to his feet. Clubbing low to the back of Silva. And another one. And a third now. Ramirez trying everything he can now to get Silva off. Hoisting him up. Powerbomb. Powerbomb, down goes Jesus Silva. Ramirez now in the corner. Tiger's tail ensaguri delivered to Jesus Silva. The champion now again with the ladder. Jesus Silva may be out. Ramirez now climbing to the top. The title in grasp. Ramirez now trying to unlock the clasp, trying to get the belt down. Silva now getting back to his feet. Both men now on the top of the ladder. And a shot by Tiger Ramirez. A shot now by Silva. And a shot by Ramirez. Good Lord. And another one. Tiger. Oh, and a shot by Silva. Back and forth action tonight. And down goes Ramirez. Ramirez is down. Ramirez is down. Silva's got it. Silva's got it. Silva's got it. Jesus Silva retains, or Jesus Silva reclaims the championship from Tiger Ramirez. What an absolute back and forth battle. But Jesus Silva, dominant in ladder matches, tosses Tiger Ramirez from the top. And just as Ramirez got back to his feet, Silva pulls the championship off and regains the XFW Internet Championship. What a win for young Jesus Silva. And what a travesty for Tiger Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute back and forth battle between those two young men. But Jesus Silva pulling off the victory. And folks, I got to give the young man credit. I've got to give that young man. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We lost our broadcast there for a quick second. Wayne Jaworski, thank you for liking the stream. We are back. That was an unexpected error there. A little bit of a problem there, folks. We apologize. Let's get our program, our actual streaming program, full-on crash there, but we are back live. Luckily, we were able to get that back up and running pretty damn quick. So we got to set some stuff up here, folks, to get our broadcast back up and running. But what an outstanding match we just saw between Tiger Ramirez. Dwayne Jaworski says another attack by the WWE. You never know. We did talk earlier in our broadcast about the WWE literally tried to shut XFW down. They sent us all kinds of nasty tweets and stuff. We got direct messages saying the WWE has shut this stream down back in our old days. Luckily, I've not had much problems from Vince McMahon and his cohorts as of late. But wow, that was an unexpected error there, what I've not seen before. Maybe that was some of the issues we were having with our program before. But folks, we're back up and running. I apologize for that little bit of a hiccup. But XFW, Fright Night, could be haunted in here. I mean, this is Fright Night. This is our Halloween event. And who knows, it could be some weird stuff going on. That was weird. Derek Smith says Vinny has to worry about AEW now. He does right. My buddy Orange Cassidy looking to take down WWE, and I'm wishing him all the best of luck. I do enjoy watching AEW. And now we get a game crash. We are definitely haunted tonight on XFW Fright Night. We are definitely haunted tonight, folks. Something weird is going on. We're going to take a quick break now and run some of our favorite commercials while we get our stream back up. We are haunted. We are haunted here.
Touch the rainbow. Seriously, put your finger on your screen where the Skittle is. A video is going to start and your finger will touch something you could never touch before. Something from a place far, far away. So make sure it's there, now.
So, if I kiss this finger, it'll really turn into a prince?
Yes, and together you can rule Skittles Land for all time.
Give me something. Hey.
What the was that?
Fail the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Thank you. I just finished my shift. Are you okay? Do you need a ride home?
Dream water. It won't improve your dreams, but it can help you fall asleep.
Hey, buddy, you are sweating your ass off.
I know, it's hot.
No, I mean you're really sweating from the ass.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't worry, pal. You just need a little help back there. This is my secret.
Man ponds?
Sure, try them. It's like a cool spring breeze blowing through your ass cheeks.
At this point, I'll try anything.
Posterior perspiration is an embarrassing problem that can leave you feeling less than fresh. Man ponds. Squeeze discreetly between your cheeks like a hot dog in a bun. Super absorbent man ponds wick away moisture to get your crack back on track so you can be where the action is.
Oh, nice job.
Thanks.
Hey, Jimmy, you look great. Did you get a haircut or something?
Yeah, I got a haircut. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank Man Ponds.
Man ponds. Available wherever fine male hygiene products are sold.
Well done. I've got to just,
Game! Player 2.
Okay.
Well done. Player 1, ready. All right. Yeah. Great shot.
All right, folks, we're trying to load the match one more time. The XFW Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs, but it doesn't seem like the ladies want to come out of the locker room for this one, or it could be the Ministry screwing with our stream tonight. As again, we know the Ministry is in the building, and Drago is in rare form tonight, looking to maintain his championship. Later tonight in our main event, I'm hoping this time the matchup will load. I was looking forward to this matchup between the Goddesses. Alexei Fonseca and Sonia Rossi taking on... Hey, there we go. It worked. All right, folks, we can finally get back down to ringside. Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs next on XFW Fright Night. We are cursed tonight. We are really cursed tonight. All right, folks, back to our live show. We apologize for our technical errors with everything tonight. But the XFW Women's Tag Team Championships are up for grabs, and here come the goddesses. Sonia Rossi and Alexia Fonseca making their entrance into the ringside. Tonight they will challenge the Syndicate. The two women have held on to the XFW Women's Tag Team Championships for a long time now. Two well-oiled women's teams in the ring tonight. Sonia Rossi, a former Strikeforce competitor in their women's division. Alexia Fonseca, in her own right, very, very powerful inside the ring. Don't let that small frame be a surprise you, ladies and gentlemen. She can pretty much bench press double her weight. And we've seen her use that inside the square circle. But tonight they're going to go up against one of the most dominant teams in the XFW Women's Tag Team Division. The two that entered the Tag Team Championship tournament in the late running, the Syndicate. These two defeated Vicious and Delicious nearly 6 months ago and have been on a rampage, dominating the women's division, laying out everyone that has stepped in the ring across from them, shrouded in mystery, very well educated in martial arts. I know they did get into the women's tag team tournament due to some political favors done by one of these young ladies. Has a high-ranking official in the Chinese consulate involved with the United States, and they managed to get themselves in there, getting visas, getting here in XFW. And now the Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs in this matchup here on XFW Fright Night. Fonseca and Rossi determined. But the Syndicate ready to go. Garantini, they're going to bring the fight tonight. She's going to be Yatsuda or Akira starting this match off, as Zombie Frank holds up the Women's Tag Team Championships. Whoa, this looks like it might have turned into a tornado tag. I was unaware of that. Oh, here we go. Akira Shang and Yuri Tanaka taking it to the challengers. I thought this was going to be a standard tag team match, but it looks like it's going to be tornado tonight. This is going to be right up the alley of the Syndicate, the Women's Championships. They like chaos. They live for it, but at the same time, Akira Shang taking out both members of the Goddesses with one spinning heel kick. And a drop kick now to the back. The Goddesses themselves are a bit of gladiators. They might be into this matchup just as much as the other. Oh, it's Saguri. Right now, the Syndicate's been dominating this match since the beginning. Fonseca now down. Sonia Rossi trying to battle two tag team championships now, as this was quickly spiraling out of control. Akira Shang now rolling outside the ring. Yuri Tanaka inside with Fonseca, who just leveled with a clothesline. Rossi on the German suplex on the outside of Akira Shang. Good Lord, I can't even keep up with what's going on in this, as Fonseca doing squats with Yuri Tanaka into a power slam. But only a one count. Akira Shang now on the outside with Sonia Rossi. These two teams have broken off into two sets now. Oh, the hellacious DDT countered by Yuri Tanaka. Just level Fonseca. And now she finds herself in the ring against both of the women's champions. On the outside, Sonya Rossi trying to recover. Inseguri now. Back in comes Rossi. Rossi charging in. German suplex at Yuri Tanaka. And a clubbing blow now on the back of Akira Shang. Shang with a stiff kick to the face. Snapmare now. Back and forth action between these two teams. We got a cover. Fonseca gets the shoulder up. This one is all over the place. Back and forth. This is going to be brutal. Drop kick now. Again, the Syndicate in control. Akira Shang now. Sonya Rossi can barely get to her feet. The Syndicate all over this. And roundhouse kick and a sweep kick. Two sides here. Good Lord. This is chaotic all over the place. We've got a cover now with Sonya Rossi. She gets the shoulder up. Akira Shang now on the top. Coming down. Hellacious shot there. And now a wind up. Oh, spinning brainbuster on the other side of the ring. By Yuri Tanaka, that's it. The Syndicate making short work of the Goddesses in this tornado tag matchup. Wow. The Goddesses started off somewhat strong, but the champions just dominated the majority of this matchup. This tornado tag fitting right into their style. And once right here, you see the level. Boom, that sweep legs out. And Yuri Tanaka just dominating on Rossi. And inside, you see over there the moonsault. And right here, boom! Fisherman's brainbuster into a cover. Meanwhile, Fonseca is down. No way to help her friend. And the Syndicate retain the XFW Women's Tag Team Championships. Dominating match for the Women's Tag Team Champions. The Syndicate has not looked better, ladies and gentlemen, than they have tonight. They are on an absolute roll. There are not many women's tag teams that can go up against them, and I actually thought that the Goddesses were going to do pretty well against them tonight. But I was under the impression it was still a regular tag team matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not know it was a tornado tag, and quite frankly, it seemed like the Goddesses were unaware of the rules change or the stipulation in that matchup, but the Syndicate looking absolutely dominant in that match, separating the Goddesses, not allowing them to work together in what turned out to be an outstanding display of athleticism for the XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, a rivalry that's been brewing for months here in XFW. These two men have been on a collision course time and time again. Lee Bischoff and Sean 2.0 Owens. Two very different styles of wrestling inside the ring. Sean Owens, pound for pound, the best technical wrestler in the world today. A former tag team champion and a former long-time United States champion. Many folks feel one of the most dominant and perseverant champions of the United States holders ever in XFW. Now, Lee Bischoff is a former XFW Internet champion, and it very much he calls himself the blue-collar battler, the boxer for every man. Lee Bischoff says he fights for everyone that cannot do it for themselves. However, he's very much a ballroom brawler, very much tactics, in-your-face style, and these two, for whatever reason, find themselves on opposite sides of the ring. And again, these guys met in a regular one-on-one matchup. Sean Owens won their first encounter, and it did not sit well with Lee Bischoff. He has since then put every ounce of himself into beating down Sean Owens, and he has done so on a number of occasions. Now, recently, a few weeks ago, on XFW Saturday Night Showdown, these two collided, and Sean Owens locked on the Owens lock and forced Bischoff to tap out. Well, tonight, that will not be an option, as this is a last man standing match. So let's head down to ringside as these two once again meet, possibly for the last time, on XFW Fright Night. And here comes Sean Owens. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Owens will not be able to utilize the Owens lock. He's got to keep Bischoff down as long as he can for a 10 count. No submissions, no pinfalls. This matchup was, the stipulation was chosen by Lee Bischoff and very much fits his fighting style. Can Owens adapt tonight to keep Bischoff down? It is very hard to keep Lee Bischoff down. I don't know if Owens has it in him to do it. And here comes Lee Bischoff.
And his opponent from Hall of Fame City, Ohio, weighing in at 272 pounds.
Lee Bischoff, the blue collar battler. Ballroom style tactics in your face. Ground and pound techniques used by Lee Bischoff. Not your typical in-ring competitor. But these two harbor such anger towards one another. Bischoff now staring right down in the eyes of Sean Owens. That look right back and forth. Again, these two have been at a time. I'm Chad Schrader. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW Fright Night. Again, ladies and gentlemen, last man standing. Zombie Fred now going to ring the bell. Here we go. We are off. Owens coming out with kicks and right hands. But Bischoff instantly hitting him up on the shoulders. Owens the backbreaker into a senton bomb. Drove the ribs of Sean Owens down into the knee. And again, this match is very much going to benefit Lee Bischoff, and cradles him up and drives him down. You've got to beat the 10 count of a referee. No pinfall, no submission. Snap suplex now by Bischoff as he takes the lead in this matchup. Owens may be out of his element in this match. Again, looking for the Owens lock, will not be able to use it. No submission in this matchup. The main weapon in Sean Owens' arsenal, almost useless in this matchup. While swinging by Owens, Bischoff able to dodge out of that. We're back to square one. Bischoff with a scoop slam, turns into the Michinoku driver. So far is leveling Owens in this battle. Owens again on the shoulder, up and over this time. Owens goes for the knee. Owens now, German suplex. And just like that, turns the tables on Bischoff. That's the technical prowess I talked about earlier on. But again, there's the barroom tactics. As Bischoff fights back and lays him out with a big-time clothesline. Wow, that was hard. Right underneath the jaw. Clap of the ears down by Owens. Owens rubs in, up and over, floating DDT. Bischoff not even down for a second, gets right back to the top. But Owens on the clothesline sends him careening over the top rope. Bischoff already on his hands and knees. The referee will not start a count since he's showing motion. Both men now on the outside. And a hard kick to the head by Owens. Oh, but Bischoff fires back with one of his own right to the temple. I don't think he realizes Owens is back to his feet already. Right hand now by Bischoff again. Sends him back inside. Front face lock down by Owens. Or on Owens, I should say. Stanner drives him down to the neck breaker. Bischoff not even waiting for the referee to start the 10 count. He's in his face. He's at Owens time and time again. Owens now with a shot. Owens now wraps him up. Hammerlock position into a suplex. Classic Sean Owens. And saying, he's going to let the referee start a count. Referee Zombie Frank up to a 3 count. Up to a 4. Bischoff may have landed harder on his head than I thought. Up to a 6. Up to a 7. Bischoff now starting to stir. Owens now telling him to get up. Here comes Owens and a kick right across the top of the face to Bischoff. Owens now going to the outside. What is he? Owens now, kendo stick in hand. Owens with a shot with a kendo stick. Are you kidding me? Another one. And a third one. Bischoff back to his feet and fires right back. Right across the midsection. Owens obviously ready to go tonight with the tactics that Bischoff has used in the past, but it just seems like it pissed Bischoff off. Right back to his feet and clubbing blows. And now kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Bischoff can be setting up. And there's the draw kick. That one went low. Owens now being counted. Zombie Frank makes the cover. Oh, but Owens right back to his feet. Getting back up. Bischoff down with an Irish whip. Oh, back and forth we go again. The kendo stick in hand. Bischoff dodging out of the way, the right hand. Owens with the counter up and over the top again goes Bischoff. But again, back and forth, these two, no love lost as they continue to fight back and forth, back and forth. Strike after strike, counter after counter. Big time suplex now, horrendously dropped down by Sean Owens. Owens now again on the outside. Owens now with a steel chair in his hand. Brings it down across Bischoff. And another shot. Bischoff in trouble now. Owens with Bischoff. Owens hoisting him up. Oh, Fisherman's driver on top of the chair. Are you kidding me? Fisherman's driver on top of the chair. Bischoff might be unconscious. He may be down for the count. Owens with the chair ready to go. Up to a 7 count. Bischoff not even moving a finger. That's it. Wow. Owens putting an exclamation point on that matchup. I have not seen that level of aggression come out of Sean Owens in a long, long time. Wow. The chair still in hand after the Fisherman's driver on top of that chair. Sean Owens pulls off the victory. Last man standing over Lee Bischoff. Not the way I saw that match going, but my hat is off to Sean Owens, who showed he could unleash a level of brutality I was uncertain he could pull off. Kevin Thomas saying, Owens said, forget my rock, I don't need it. Folks, I would not have given that match to Sean Owens. As I said, Lee Bischoff, very much an in-your-face style combatant. That matchup was chosen by Lee Bischoff to stipulation. Owens agreed to it. Obviously, Owens did his homework and got himself in the right frame of mind to bring the match to Lee Bischoff tonight. Bischoff had no idea what was coming his way, and wow, what a matchup between those two, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, the battle for the United States Championship is on the line. Christopherson Pierce challenging again. Ultimo Shade in one-on-one competition. Ultimo Shade has been the United States Championship ever since XFW lockdown, taking the championship away from Savage Andre Stevens. Ultimo Shade has been hell-bent on getting the championship over a course of 2 years. But each time he got near it, he was sidetracked by someone getting in his way. Or at other points, someone taking him off his path. People getting in the way, backstage attacks. Even at one point, being duped by false press, by someone giving the wrong idea, by giving the wrong stipulation of a match and getting himself unintentionally disqualified in the championship tournament. But Ultimo Shade recovered, got himself back inside and on track, and captured the United States Championship. Has had 7 successful title defenses since then. But Christopherson Pierce has been on himself on his train track to get a shot at the title. And Christopherson Pierce, as much as I hate this man, ladies and gentlemen, is an outstanding in-ring performer. He has wins over The Destroyer, Brian Blaze, and more. He has beaten legends time and time again. And if he gets himself past his own ego, might one day be World Heavyweight Champion. But right now, this matchup starts next on XFW Fright Night. Ooh, Extreme Rules match. I was unaware of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules matchup for the United States Championship here on XFW Fright Night. And here comes the challenger, Christopherson Pierce. Pierce has yet to hold a championship around his waist here in XFW. Still lays claim to be the 26th man in line for the throne of England. At one time, was the only man in XFW to be able to use a royal title as Prince, until Biff Wellington was able to win that title back in a one-on-one competition, being able to call himself once again a lord. But for Christopherson Pierce, seems a little bit more smug tonight than normal. But he will go up against the United States Champion and one of the most brutal strikers in all of XFW, Ultimo Shade. How does he keep his hair that good with that crown on? And here comes the United States Champion, Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade making his way out to ringside. The most lethal hands and feet in XFW. A strong proponent of Japanese strong style, if there was any, inside the ring, Ultimo Shade. Couple of those signs out there in the audience for Christopherson Pierce is actually kind of surprising.
Introducing the challenger from Chelsea, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, Prince Christopherson Pierce. And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the Ultimo Shade.
Ultimo Shade has held on to that championship with a firm grip for months. Back-to-back title defenses. But right now hands it over to Zombie Frank. Shows it to Christopherson Pierce. United States Championship match ready to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. We are off and running, and Pierce coming out of the gate. Wild swings, but again, Ultimo Shade lights him up. Look at this, right into a reverse chin lock. All his weight on the back after a shot to the face. Snapmare now by Christopherson Pierce to back it off. And a clothesline sends the champion already outside the ring. Pierce now trying to shake off the cobwebs after that attack already by Shade. But again, you see the quickness of Ultimo Shade. How quickly he can light you up with the elbows, the feet, the knees. The strikes come out of nowhere. And there's a right hand. Shade now on the apron with, up and down goes Pierce right on the ringside apron. Again, this is an Extreme Rules matchup. No disqualification, no count out. As Christopherson Pierce gets bent over the ringside apron. Needed elbow now. Oh, and Shade bouncing. Off the ring post. Uh-oh. Pierce now with the steel steps in hand. Here comes Shade. Oh! And the steel steps right to the face. Ultimo Shade now trying to battle back and forth with him. Tossing in the wayside now. Oh! Knee first into the remaining parts of those steel steps goes Christopherson Pierce. Shade down, Northern Light suplex on the outside. The unforgiving concrete floor in this arena tonight used as a weapon. That cameraman better get the hell out of the way before he takes a shot himself by one of these two opponents. Underneath the ring now is Christopherson Pierce, steel chair in hand, swinging away a wild miss. Ultimo Shade shoving into the face of the challenger. And a German suplex now on the outside. The champion in control. Pierce now rolling back in. Shade now underneath the ropes. And a European uppercut. Christopherson Pierce using the ring to his advantage there. But again, Ultimo Shade still keeping his wits about him. Collar elbow tie-up. Kick to the midsection by Christopherson Pierce. Wind up forearm delivered. Covering out by Pierce. Leg is hooked. Only a 1 count. Shade showing his dominance and why he is the United States champion. Kick to the midsection down by Shade. Shade now off the ropes. Enziguri delivered. Watch this impact, ladies and gentlemen. Delivered by Ultimo Shade. Springboard off the ropes. Boom! Right to the side of the head. What impact by Ultimo Shade. Up on the shoulders. GTS. Into a German suplex. Again, Ultimo Shade dominating this matchup. Oh, and a knee strike and spins Christopherson Pierce right around with that shot. And now a brutal knee strike. Pierce might be out right there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a cover. 2. Pierce just gets the shoulder up before Shade. Shade now dragging him out. Pierce rolling back to his feet. Shot to the midsection. Shade to black. Just like that. Christopherson Pierce knocked out by Ultimo Shade out of nowhere. Ultimo Shade that quick knocks off Christopherson Pierce again. That move comes so quickly out of nowhere, and that's why he is still the United States champion. Wow. This knee strike right here. Christopherson Pierce just got the shoulder up. Was able to get out of the 3 count. But Ultimo Shade with a quick stunner step. And the Shade to black colliding. And the 3 count comes down. And Ultimo Shade retains the United States Championship. What a win for Ultimo Shade. After being struck down with chairs, steel steps, and more, showing that his feet are more lethal than foreign objects. What a battle, ladies and gentlemen, for the United States champion. Again, Ultimo Shade 2-0 over Christopherson Pierce. Pierce cannot compete with Ultimo Shade. Ultimo Shade still on cloud 9. What a battle back and forth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, The time has come. We've heard a lot of rumblings backstage about what's going on tonight. The main event, mere seconds away. Now, we have had word that we know that Sam Ford is not 100% after the brutal beating he took last night at the hands of the monster Fenwick. Now, we do understand that the ministry has been told to stay away from ringside, that this is to be a one-on-one matchup. Now, we know the ministry is going to bend the rules. We saw what happened last time when a cage was put in between the Ministry of Darkness and Drago. Somehow the lights went out, and Fenwick managed to get inside the ring and land a tombstone piledriver on Sam Ford to let Drago set up the victory. And now just a little over 2 weeks ago, Sam Ford challenged Drago in a one-on-one competition. Drago ended that match with a chair shot, getting himself intentionally disqualified to not lose a match. But that granted Sam Ford a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship, made him #1 contender. And last night we saw the ministry try to soften up the tank in that one-on-one match of Drago at ringside, and Fenwick using a steel chair repeatedly, and then landing multiple tombstones and the monster elbow drop to get the 3 count. Now again, this was after the referee was knocked down. Sam Ford was sent into a steel chair that was tucked into the ring. Now again, I'm not sure if this is the wisest thing for Sam Ford to continue this matchup tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, our main event, mere seconds away, Sam Ford looking to once again try to take his shot at Drago. But the ministry is unrelenting, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know if it's going to work. But let's head down to ringside. Our main event starts right now. All right, whoa, a little bit of a glitch there. Lots of weird. But ladies and gentlemen, our main event, here we go. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Sam Ford takes his opportunity. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Ford. XFW's life-size G.I. Joe. The former United States Marine. I know he's not 100%, but you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at this man as he waves Old Glory above his head. Ford ready to go against the ministry tonight. And here come the flames and the smoke of the ministry. The XFW World Heavyweight Champion, rising from the flames on the rampway. Drago making his way out. The leader of the Ministry of Darkness. And again, folks, the rest of the ministry is told to stay away from ringside. How I do know they are just beyond those curtains watching as the leader of the ministry comes out tonight to defend the World Heavyweight Championship. It was almost a year ago to this date that man right there, Drago, set his sights on dismantling XFW in the roster in front of him. And since then, he has dominated each and every person he's set forth in the ring with. An pack mentality has taken out anyone that stood in the way of Drago and his dominance over XFW. Sam Ford has his work cut out for him tonight. Again, he was softened up by the ministry last night Fenwick did the damage for Drago last night. So now let's see what happens as the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Zombie Frank holding up the championship. Ford looks like he might be holding on that knee a little bit. Again, last night. Here we go. And oh! Ford coming out of the gate with Drago with a beautiful drop toe hold, and Drago starting things off already. And you're already seeing the impact. And Ford, Drago with a quick attempt, but Ford gets the shoulder up. Drago knows that the tank is weakened after that battle last night. He knows he's not 100%. But the Ford with a clothesline and counter Drago again shuts him down with the Uranagi. We know Sam, uppercut, but Ford absorbs that one and tries to fire back, but again, Drago dominant in the opening portions of this contest. Ford now with a DDT. Can Sam Ford overcome Elijah Battle? Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. Just in time for our main event of the evening. Drago on the clothesline, but Ford again firing back, lefts and rights. Ford now winding up, big time clothesline and turnbuckle. That rocked Drago. Ford now with a cover. Not even a 1 count. Drago gets the shoulder up in defiance. But Ford now with a right hand clubbing blow. Drago dropping down to one knee. How much can Ford maintain? After last night, the damage that was done by Fenwick in the steel chair, Drago now got him up on the shoulder. Drago drops him down flapjack. How much can Ford do? How much damage was done last night? Drago looking to capitalize now on the damage dealt and the weakened United States Marine as the challenger tonight. Ford now getting stomped on and the knee in the throat. Drago again with a cover. Leg is hooked. 1. Ford gets the shoulder up. The tank defiant of Drago. Now comes in for a close on Drago again with a counter and another suplex by Drago onto the tank. You can already see that Drago's dominating this matchup. Ford not at 100% and is starting to show. He cannot keep the pace with Drago. Half of his offense does not seem to be having much of an effect on Drago as Drago just continues dominating Ford again with a DDT. A second time, trying to stave off the attacks, trying to turn the momentum of this contest. Ford now sending the champion up and over the top rope. Both men now on the outskirts of the ring. Ford now in control. Can he turn this matchup around? Blasting Drago off the steel steps. And now off the barricade. Referee not even making a count. He's going to let these two go at it. Drago now sending Ford reeling halfway across ringside as these two continue to battle. Drago now with Ford off the ring post again. This may have been a bad idea for Sam Ford, and a second time off the ring post. Ford's busted open. Ford is busted open and now blasted into the ringside apron is the challenger. They may have to stop this match. Ford now firing back. Drago sending to the barricade. And a clothesline. Ford mustering everything he can. What is this? Ford now. The tank pulling out a table. But Drago quickly relieving him of it. And a shot to the face by Drago. And now a clubbing shot to the ribs. And another one with that table by the World Heavyweight Champion, who knows no mercy. Ford fighting back again, sends Drago inside of the ring. The fact that Ford is not 100% is starting to show. Drago now with an elbow shot. How much damage was done last night? Drago now with the challenger. And again a flapjack, this time on the outside concrete floor. Ford now with a shot to Drago off the steel ring post. I knew this match was going to be brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! We've got a battle up on the rampway. The Ministry has come out with this Bad Boy Marshall Sweet and Hiro Katsuyori. The Ministry trying to get to ringside, but XFW trying to shut them down. And a DDT from Hero Katsuyori. We got some, no! Showtime Shane Black. John Mad Dog Rogers taking out the monster Fenwick just off to the right side of the arena. All the Ministry coming out, but XFW coming to the aid and shutting down the Ministry. Drago now with a suplex. We've got a battle going on the rampway. We've got a battle going on at ringside. XFW versus the Ministry of Darkness is in full effect tonight. Right hand now from Sam Ford. Ford with a wind-up shot. Showtime Shane Black and John Mad Dog Rogers stemming off. Ford now with Drago. Setting, and a clubbing blow to the back. Ford now, blow! Blasting Drago's head between his boot and the ring post. Meanwhile, folks, still up in the rampage, the Ministry fighting with Hero Katsuyori and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Showtime Shane Black and John Mad Dog Rogers still battling with Fenwick off to the right side of the rampway here. As XFW fends off the Ministry of Darkness repeatedly. We saw Hero Katsuyori stand in for Bad Boy Marshall Sweet the other night. Sweet now with the Butcher. The Wanderer down after Katsuyori with a suplex. Showtime Shane Black now. Kick to the knee. And a super kick to the monster Fenwick. Mad Dog Rogers was blasting away with a steel chair momentarily ago. Rogers now with Fenwick. Fenwick still fighting back. Showtime Shane Black with a DDT on the monster. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet just damn near ripped off the Wanderer's head on the rampway, and a super kick again from Showtime. Sam the Tank now with a powerbomb on Drago at ringside. We're still focused back here. Up goes Fenwick and down from Evolution, taking out the monster Fenwick. The monster is down. The monster, well, good Lord, what does it take to keep this guy down? Reverse DDT. Drago now still down at ringside. The Tank now hoisting him up, drives him down to the Death Valley Driver. Meanwhile, the Butcher and the Wanderer still battling with Katsuyori and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. They're now battling back towards the locker room. XFW getting the Ministry away from ringside. Drago now trying to come back. The Tank hoisting him up. Trying to move, looking over the table. Drago with an elbow shot. Fending off the Tank. The rampway now cleared. The 5 members battling back. Back to the locker room. Oh, it takes him over on the chair. Drago now with that steel chair in hand. The Ministry successfully kept from ringside. Drago now on his own. The Tank now, German suplex on top of the steel chair. The Tank now with an opportunity. Now that the Ministry has been taken away from ringside, XFW coming to the aid of Sam Ford. Big time. Evolution. Hero Katsuyori, Bad Boy Marshall Sweet coming to the aid of the Tank. But again, Drago sending forward to the other side. Now really comes the testament. Is the Tank Ford tough, as the XFW fans have called him in the past? Drago now again trying to set up that table at ringside. And a right hand to Ford. Ford sending Drago back inside. The Tank now in control. But can he maintain it? Can he fight off Drago tonight? Can he pull off the unbelievable? Drago with a shot to the midsection. The champion still fighting off. Repeated shots. Drago still seems unimaginably brutal tonight. Drago now with Ford. Drago now scooping him up. Oh, no. Ford tossed him. Oh, good Lord, the table didn't break. Ford bent in half over the table. That was hellacious. What a fall. Good Lord. Whoa, where the lights go? The Destroyer. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. Putting the lights out on the shoulders. Burning hammer. The Destroyer stealing Drago's own trademark move, turning the lights out. He's got him up a second time. And another burning hammer. the Destroyer, extracting revenge on Drago, and now leaving the ring. Ford now, back up, Ford in the corner. Ford with a beautiful opportunity here. Turn kick, turn kick, turn kick. 2. Holy hell. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. XFW coming to the aid of Sam Ford. XFW coming to the aid of Sam Ford and fighting off the Ministry in full force. The Destroyer coming out using Drago's own trademark move of turning off the lights, landing 2 burning hammers, and the Tank able to put the exclamation point on it with the turn kick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Ford looks like he's been through hell. The title in his hands, bleeding from the head. A new World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Fright Night. Thank you for joining us. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Holy cow, I don't know what to say. Thank you for tuning in.